Hey guys, and welcome to a story about me, and more specifically, me in 3rd grade. Better known as the grade where you were forced to play the recorder, and where in lab class, everybody would log on to Cool Math and play that tower defense balloon game. But what am I trying to get at? Well, another game that was popular at the time was Halo, and obviously that's what we're talking about because it's in the title, duh. As much as I'd like to pretend that I was super popular, I wasn't. But I did hang around the popular kids at the time, and all the guys were talking about Halo. It was all they talked about. And I didn't know at the time, but they also were talking about a ton of different games. But I thought they were just talking about Halo because that was the only thing that they had mentioned that I had heard. And so I had just this image of what Halo was in my mind, but it was just like all these different games mashed together. And so I would go up to these kids at recess and I'd act like I knew what I was talking about with them when I totally had no clue of what Halo actually was. And so I'd tell these stories that had absolutely nothing to do with Halo. And so I'd be like, yeah, I play, and they'd be like, oh, so what was that like? Like, what did you think? And I'd be like, yeah, I love the part where I jump on the back of the Jeep and man the minigun and just start shooting at all the aliens, and then, I spot that alien spaceship in the distance, and not a problem, boom, it's gone. Save the president, boom, he's saved. Ramp off a bridge with a sports car, boom, not a problem, because why not? And they're, looking at me like what is this kid talking about? And all that listening I had done to those conversations meant nothing in the end. And so I was like desperate at this point. I was like, crap, what do I do? They know that I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. And so I begged my mom and begged, and she didn't know what Halo was, but I begged for the longest time, and she finally gave in, took me to the store, and I took her to where Halo was. I finally found the case. I was so happy. I found it. I took it to the guy up front. And he's staring me down. He's looking into my soul. He knows something is up. I was nervous at the time, and he's staring me down into my eyes. He can see straight through me. I'm sweating. I don't know what to do. I don't know what. I've never gotten an M-rated game before, and so I'm thinking, man, is he gonna call the cops on me? How does this work? Is the CIA gonna interrogate me? Am I getting waterboarded? What's going on? And then, completely out of nowhere, I didn't expect this, but my mom just hands him the card, like, here you go. And we straight up just walk out of the store with this game that I never thought I'd have. But I get home, and I try to play it, and it's not for the system that I have. And so I'm like, crap, what do I do now? I can't even play this game. And then I find the manual inside, and I'm like, well, at the very least, I can learn everything about this game from the manual. And so, like a college professor, I read it front to back and then back to front again. And I study this thing meticulously so I can come back to school with all the knowledge I need. And I do. And I come back to school and I go to that same group and I'm like, hey guys, so I played Halo. I fought the Covenant, and that was really fun. Press that right trigger to fire my gun through some grenades. Use my energy sword. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was pretty dumb, but if you want more, please let me know, and I will try and come out with another one as soon as possible. And thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a while since an upload, but I really do appreciate the view.